Are you over 60 and finding yourself mysteriously awake between 3 and 5 a.m.? You're not alone. In my 30 years of working with seniors, I've discovered something remarkable about this pre-dawn awakening that could change how you view these inconvenient hours. As C.S. Lewis wisely observed, God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. For seniors especially, these early morning hours hold profound significance. They're not just disruptions to your sleep, but potentially powerful moments for both spiritual connection and physical renewal. Today, I'll share 3 simple yet transformative practices that have helped thousands of my senior patients turn their early morning awakenings from frustration into fulfillment. Whether you're spiritual or simply seeking better health, these practices could make all the difference in your golden years. Before we begin, I'd love to know which city you're watching from. Drop it in the comments below. And if you want more wisdom for vibrant senior living, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Now let's understand why your body might be waking you up at this special hour, and more importantly, how to make the most of it. 1. Understanding early morning awakening. Let's start with something many of you might recognize. Margaret, a 72-year-old retired teacher from Boston, used to feel frustrated about waking up at 3:30 a.m. almost every morning. I thought something was wrong with me, she shares, but what I discovered changed everything about how I view these early hours. First, let's understand what science tells us about senior sleep patterns. As we age, our sleep cycles naturally shift. Dr. Sarah Thompson, a leading sleep specialist at Harvard Medical School, explains, after 60, your internal body clock often moves earlier. What many seniors don't realize is that this change is completely normal. It's your body's natural adaptation to aging. The research shows interesting patterns in sleep for those between 60 and 80 years old. Most seniors naturally feel sleepy earlier in the evening. Their sleep becomes lighter during the early morning hours, and they tend to experience more frequent awakenings, especially between 3 to 5 a.m. This isn't insomnia or a sleep disorder. It's your body's natural rhythm adjusting to your stage of life. But here's where modern science meets ancient wisdom. This 3 to 5 a.m. period, what C.S. Lewis called the quiet hours before dawn, has been recognized across cultures as a spiritually significant time. As Lewis wrote in his personal journals, the early morning has gold in its mouth. He believed these quiet hours offered a unique opportunity for reflection and spiritual connection. Let's return to Margaret's story, as it beautifully illustrates this connection between science and spirituality. After learning about the natural sleep patterns of aging, she decided to embrace her early awakening instead of fighting it. I started using this quiet time for reflection and prayer, she explains. Now, these early morning hours have become my favorite part of the day. My mind is clear, the world is peaceful, and I feel a special connection to something greater than myself. The medical perspective supports Margaret's experience. Dr. Thompson's research reveals fascinating insights about our body during these pre-dawn hours. Your mind is often at its clearest during this time. Your blood pressure typically reaches its most stable point, and your body's stress hormones are at their lowest levels. This creates what scientists call a perfect window for both physical and spiritual well-being. It's as if our bodies are designed to give us this quiet time of clarity. But I know what some of you might be thinking. That's fine for Margaret, but I just feel tired when I wake up. Don't worry, we'll address this in our next sections with practical strategies that have helped thousands of seniors make the most of these hours, whether you're spiritually inclined or simply seeking better rest. The key is understanding that these awakenings aren't a problem to fix, but potentially a gift to embrace. As C.S. Lewis noted, what you see and what you hear depends a great deal on where you are standing. Perhaps it's time to stand in a new perspective about these early morning hours. I'm curious, How many of you regularly wake up during these hours? Share your typical wake-up time in the comments below. Your experience might help others understand they're not alone in this natural pattern. The first practice, mindful meditation and prayer. If you wake up between 3 and 5 a.m., what do you usually do? Do you toss and turn, waiting for sleep to return? Or do you reach for your phone or the TV remote? Imagine if instead you used this quiet time to reconnect with yourself. Mindful meditation and prayer can transform those restless moments into an opportunity for clarity, peace, and focus. Did you know that during these early hours, your mind is naturally more calm and receptive? Dr. Sarah Thompson, a leading sleep specialist, notes, "The pre-dawn hours create the perfect environment for reflection. Your stress levels are at their lowest, and your body is primed for relaxation." It's no wonder many seniors find this time ideal for starting their day with intention. Let's try something together. The next time you wake up early, pause for a moment. Instead of letting frustration take over, sit up in bed or find a cozy chair. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and simply notice how you feel. Is your mind racing with thoughts, or is it surprisingly quiet? Share your first experience with this exercise in the comments below. We'd love to hear how it feels for you. Take Helen, for example. At 69, she used to feel annoyed every time she woke up before sunrise. But after trying 5 minutes of mindful breathing and repeating a simple affirmation, "Today I embrace peace," her mornings became calmer. "It's now my favorite part of the day," she says. "I feel more grounded and ready for whatever comes next." Have you ever tried repeating an affirmation in the morning? Let us know what phrases help you feel at peace. To start your practice, follow these simple steps. Sit in a comfortable position, on your bed, in a chair, or even reclined with supportive pillows. Close your eyes gently and take 3 slow, deep breaths. With each exhale, imagine tension leaving your body. If you'd like, repeat a short phrase or prayer such as, "Thank you for this moment," or "Guide me with strength and wisdom." Don't overthink it. Let the words come naturally. How does it feel? Does it give you a sense of calm, even for just a moment? If your mind wanders, that's okay. Gently bring your focus back to your breath or your chosen words. Start with just 5 minutes. If you try this tomorrow morning, come back and share how it went in the comments. Did it help you feel more relaxed or focused? This simple practice has numerous benefits. It lowers stress, improves emotional resilience, and helps you begin the day with a clear mind. If you're someone who prefers quiet reflection, mindful meditation can become a peaceful ritual. If you lean towards spirituality, prayer can bring a sense of gratitude and purpose. Either way, these moments can anchor your mornings and set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Adapting this practice to your comfort level is essential. If sitting upright feels difficult, use a reclining position with cushions. If breathing deeply is a challenge, simply breathe at your natural rhythm. Remember, the goal is to feel relaxed, not strained. If you're trying this for the first time, don't worry about doing it perfectly. Just give it a chance. To those of you who already have a morning meditation or prayer practice, what tips would you share with others who are just starting? And if this is new to you, what's the first step you'd like to try? Tell us in the comments below. We'd love to learn from each other's experiences. Many seniors have discovered that these early morning moments bring unexpected joy and clarity. As one viewer recently shared, "I used to dread waking up early, but now I look forward to it as my quiet time. It's become a gift rather than a frustration." What about you? Could these still hours before dawn become your time to reconnect with yourself? The next time you find yourself awake at 4 a.m., take a deep breath, settle into the quiet, and see how it feels to embrace the moment. And remember, we're here to support you. Share your journey with us and your fellow viewers in the comments. The second practice, gentle movement and breathing. Have you ever woken up early and felt your body stiff or achy? Many seniors share this experience, and while it might seem like a sign to stay still, it's actually your body's way of asking for gentle movement. Incorporating light exercises and mindful breathing during these quiet morning hours can do wonders for your body and mind. Not only does it help ease stiffness, but it also promotes better circulation, reduces stress, and prepares you to embrace the day ahead with energy and clarity. Dr. James Carter, a physical therapist specializing in senior health, explains, "As we age, our muscles and joints naturally become less flexible. Gentle stretching combined with mindful breathing can reverse this stiffness, providing relief and a renewed sense of vitality." For many seniors, this combination of movement and breathwork can also improve posture, balance, and even mental focus. Imagine starting your morning with just a few minutes of intentional movement. You might begin by sitting at the edge of your bed, placing your feet flat on the floor, and rolling your shoulders back in slow circular motions. This simple action releases tension built up during sleep. Now, try extending your arms forward and taking a deep breath in through your nose. As you slowly exhale through your mouth, let your shoulders drop and feel the tension melt away. For Jane, a 73-year-old retiree, this practice has been life-changing. "I used to feel so stiff every morning," she says. "But once I started doing these simple stretches, I felt like I had more energy throughout the day. The breathing exercises help me feel calmer too. It's like I'm starting the day on the right foot." If you've experienced similar stiffness in the mornings, give this a try and let us know how it works for you in the comments. In addition to gentle stretches, mindful breathing is a powerful tool that complements movement. Breathing deeply activates your body's relaxation response, lowering stress hormones and improving oxygen flow to your muscles and brain. This makes it especially beneficial for seniors who may feel anxious or fatigued after waking up. Let's try it together. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4, letting your belly rise under your hand. Hold your breath for 2 counts, then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this 3 times. How do you feel? Many people report feeling more centered and alert after just a few rounds of this simple exercise. Share your experience with us below. Did it help you feel more relaxed? For those interested in combining movement with breathing, consider a short routine of seated stretches. Start by gently tilting your head to one side, holding it for a few breaths, and then switching to the other side. Follow this with a gentle seated twist. Place your right hand on the edge of your chair and your left hand on your thigh, twisting your upper body slightly to the right as you breathe deeply. Return to the center and repeat on the left. These movements can help loosen tight muscles while the breathing keeps you grounded and focused. If standing exercises feel more comfortable, try a simple forward bend. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, knees slightly bent. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, hinge forward from your hips, letting your hands reach toward your knees or shins. Take a breath in this position, feeling the stretch in your back and legs, then slowly roll back up to standing. Don't rush. Listen to your body. For seniors with health concerns such as joint pain or balance issues, safety is key. Always move within your comfort zone and avoid sudden or jerky motions. If standing feels unstable, use a sturdy chair or countertop for support. Remember, these movements are about gentle engagement, not pushing through pain. If you have specific medical conditions, consult your doctor or physical therapist before beginning any new routine. What makes this practice even more special is the opportunity to incorporate mindfulness or spiritual reflection. As you move and breathe, focus on what you're grateful for or set an intention for the day. For example, as you inhale, think about welcoming peace or energy into your body. As you exhale, imagine releasing stress or tension. This blending of physical and mental focus can create a deeply restorative experience. Consider trying this tomorrow morning. When you wake up, dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to gentle movement and breathing. Start small, just a few stretches or even a simple deep breathing exercise while sitting comfortably. Notice how your body feels afterward. Do you feel lighter, more relaxed, or more focused? Share your thoughts and progress in the comments. Your story might inspire others to give it a try too. These small actions, done consistently, can have a big impact on your overall well-being. Gentle movement keeps your body flexible and strong, while mindful breathing calms your mind and strengthens your emotional resilience. Together, they provide a perfect way to start your day with balance and purpose. So, the next time you find yourself awake during those early hours, don't let stiffness or frustration hold you back. Use this quiet time to care for your body, connect with your breath, and prepare yourself for the day ahead. Let us know in the comments. How do you plan to incorporate movement and breathing into your mornings? We'd love to hear from you and cheer you on as you begin this practice. The third practice: positive affirmation and gratitude. Between 3 and 5 a.m., when the world is still and your mind is at its clearest, it's the perfect time to harness the energy of positive affirmations and gratitude. These simple practices can transform not only your morning, but your entire outlook on life, creating a foundation of peace, purpose, and resilience as you navigate the golden years. Science shows that maintaining a positive attitude has profound effects on both mental and physical health, particularly for seniors. Dr. Ellen Brooks, a psychologist specializing in aging, explains, positive thinking reduces stress, strengthens the immune system, and even improves heart health. It's a powerful tool for enhancing quality of life, especially for those over 60. Gratitude, in particular, has been shown to lower blood pressure, improve sleep quality, and increase feelings of happiness and contentment. Why are these moments before dawn so special for affirmations and gratitude? Dr. Brooks points out, your mind is naturally more reflective and receptive during these early hours. This makes it the perfect time to focus on the good in your life and reframe negative thoughts. By starting your day with positive affirmations and expressions of gratitude, you set the tone for a day filled with possibility and optimism. Let's explore how you can practice this. When you wake up, instead of letting worries or frustrations take over, pause and take a moment to focus on what you're thankful for. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and think of 3 things that bring you joy. It could be as simple as the warmth of your blanket, the sound of birds outside your window, or the thought of reconnecting with loved ones. As you reflect on these blessings, say them aloud or in your mind. I am grateful for another day, or I am thankful for my family's love and support. This act of naming your gratitude shifts your focus away from negativity and cultivates a sense of calm and appreciation. Combining gratitude with positive affirmations amplifies this effect. An affirmation is a short, powerful statement that reinforces positive thoughts about yourself or your life. For example, you might say, I am strong and capable, or each day brings new opportunities for growth and joy. Repeating affirmations helps rewire your brain to focus on possibility and hope rather than fear or doubt. To take this practice deeper, consider linking it with a spiritual or mindfulness tradition that resonates with you. For some, this might involve a brief prayer or reflection on sacred texts. For others, it might mean simply sitting quietly and imagining a sense of light or warmth filling your heart as you focus on gratitude. These moments can feel deeply grounding and offer a connection to something greater than yourself. The beauty of this practice is its adaptability. Whether you spend 3 minutes or 20, it's about finding what works for you. And it doesn't need to be complicated. Mary, a 75-year-old retired nurse, has found profound joy in this simple routine. Each morning, I sit by my window with my cup of tea. I close my eyes, breathe deeply, and think of all the things I'm thankful for. Then I say, today I choose peace and happiness. It's amazing how this small habit has changed my perspective. Mary's story is a reminder that gratitude and affirmations are tools we can all use, regardless of our physical or emotional state. Even on difficult days, these practices can provide a sense of stability and hope. Have you ever tried starting your day with gratitude or affirmations? If not, I encourage you to give it a try tomorrow morning. Start small. Focus on one thing you're thankful for and one affirmation that uplifts you. Then come back and share your experience in the comments. What did you notice about your mood or energy afterward? The benefits of these practices extend far beyond the moment. Gratitude and affirmations create ripples that influence how you respond to challenges, interact with others, and even how your body feels. By choosing to focus on what's good, you train your mind to see opportunities rather than obstacles. For seniors, this shift is especially powerful, helping to navigate the unique joys and difficulties of this stage of life with grace and resilience. As you wake during these quiet hours between 3 and 5 a.m., remember that this is a sacred time for renewal. By practicing positive affirmations and gratitude, you can turn what might seem like an interruption into a moment of transformation. You're not just shaping your morning, you're shaping the day ahead, one thought and one grateful breath at a time. What will you affirm tomorrow morning? And what are you most thankful for today? Let us know in the comments, and let's inspire each other to start the day with positivity and purpose. Like Mary, you might discover that these small acts of mindfulness can make a big difference in how you live each day. Waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. is not a disruption. It's an opportunity. By embracing mindful meditation and prayer, practicing gentle movement with breathing, and focusing on positive affirmations and gratitude, you can transform these quiet hours into a time of renewal for both your body and spirit. These practices reduce stress, enhance emotional balance, and deepen your sense of purpose. Start small. Try just one practice tomorrow morning. You might be surprised by how much better your day feels. Share your experience in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom to enrich your golden years.